Thanks for joining us for MCN News Loop.
And these are this week's top stories. Irene may have just been a tropical storm, but Mother Nature proved she could pack more than a punch last weekend. 4 to 5 roads were reportedly closed in Medford, while Everett West and Circuit Street residents suffered power outages. With over 65 million people in her path, Irene has affected more people in recorded history than any other hurricane. The handicapped accessible ramp for the Medford High School Field of Dreams is scheduled to be completed in October, whereas before students had to climb several steps to reach the sports field. And move over, Rocky, there's a new boxing champion in Medford, and his name is Quiet Man. Two-time World Association boxing champion John Ruiz has opened the Quiet Man's Gym inside Gold's Gym in Medford. Although the gym has already opened its doors, Ruiz is scheduled to have his grand opening September 17th.
There's been more trash talk in Medford over Mayor McGlynn's controversial recycling plan. Medford Cable News reporter Heidi Walsh has more on the story.
After 8 months of a new recycling program, seeing green is a common occurrence every Monday. And while the mayor says that the city is saving, some residents are worried that they're paying for the loss of convenience. Now some city councilors want to see changes in the program so some aspects can be reused and others trashed.
I think the biggest boondoggle to this whole thing is the fact that Waste Management came in under a no-bid contract. The city did not go out to try to seek and secure any other contractor.
There's a fair amount of concern why barrels aren't being put back in front of residents' homes where they're originally placed. Many residents are still concerned that the size of the barrels are too large for our senior population, and if there's an option of getting other size barrels. So there's a number of issues that we'd like to work out.
Echoing residents' complaints about smaller details, councilors claim the program rules are hard to follow. Mayor McGlynn, however, says differently.
We haven't seen it. We haven't had any calls. Trash is getting picked up. Things are going fine.
This month, Medford threw out 530 tons less and recycled 14% more, costing the city only $66,000 per month in recycling and saving over $357,000 thus far under the new contract. While the $10 bulk items fee is no longer in effect, many are still unsure how to throw it away.
They tell you to call the city dump tells you to call Waste Management tells you to call City Hall. You go around and around in circles.
To talk to someone about this, so we can at least have an idea when a taxpayer or a business person calls up and they say, what's this all about? How can you can't even answer.
Councilor Marks warns that if every household throws out 3 bulks this year, it would cost $637,000. Nonetheless, McGlynn encourages pickups.
We basically now, we're doing cleanup, fix it at least 26 days, 26 weeks during the year, depending on what route you run.
There's a lot of trash talk going on at City Hall, and with the decision for next year's budget underway, city councilors can still only speculate what they would like to see changed in the recycling program. From City Hall, I'm Heidi Walsh, Medford Cable News.
Thanks, Heidi. Medford survived the wrath of Hurricane Irene. In just a moment, we will have Harvey Alberg to prep us on the week to come. Stay tuned.